Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do a product review on the new L'Oreal Colour Caresse Shine Stains. I had read about these on a blog and then I saw someone talking about them in a video, and they were both saying how they were dupes for YSL glossy stains. Now, I've seen those many times on people's videos and read about them on blogs and was always curious about them, but they're like $34, $38, something like that. And I really didn't want to spend that much money on something that I wasn't quite sure if I was going to like or not. So, since everyone was saying that these were a dupe for the YSL glossy stains, I was like, well, great, you know, because these are only $8. As a matter of fact, seeing as how everyone seemed to love them so much, the YSL ones, and these were supposed to be a dupe, I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and buy them in 2 different colors when I find them, expecting to love them. Well, I don't, and I'll tell you why. Okay, first of all, I found these at Target on an end cap display, and as I said, they're $8 a piece, and I got them in the colors Pink Perseverance, which is $182, and it looks like this. And by the way, the name of the product, L'Oreal Colour Caresse Shine Stain, is written nowhere on the actual product itself. So if I keep referring to them and looking down at my piece of paper here, yeah, they didn't write it anywhere on here. All it says on here is L'Oreal Paris. So that's Pink Perseverance, and so it just, the top screws off like that, and then it has a doe foot applicator. And let me do a swatch for you. So that's what that looks like. And then the other one I bought is called Rose On and On, and that's number 184. And that's what that looks like. And there's that swatch. Now, the premise of this product is I was going to say glossy stain because that's what YSL calls theirs, but L'Oreal calls them shine stains. So it's supposed to be a stain and a gloss at the same time. And what you do is you put it on your lips, let it dry a little bit, and then do a second coat if you want. Some people even do 3 coats to get the color or the opacity that you want. So I'm going to do a demonstration for you today with the Pink Perseverance, which is the lighter of the 2, because I feel that that complements the makeup that I chose to wear for my eyes today. So the first thing that you notice when you open this and get it near your face is that it smells like alcohol. And I thought, oh no, this is not this is not a good thing, because alcohol equals dry. Oh, and incidentally, I always use a lip balm. Today I used the EOS lip balm. That's the first thing I do in my makeup process. And then I didn't want dry lips to interfere with this demonstration, so I used the EOS lip balm, I did my makeup, and I used EOS lip balm again, just to make sure that there was absolutely no dryness on my lips whatsoever, so that when you saw this product go on, you would know that you were getting the true test of what the product is like with no dry lips whatsoever. Okay, so this is Pink Perseverance, and yes, you notice the alcohol smell, which everybody knows alcohol equals drying. So when you apply this on your lips, and I'm going to just bring my mirror over here. and it feels exactly like I'm spreading colored alcohol on my lips. It's an awful sensation, but I'm going to continue on. And there's a slight tingly, borderline burning sensation now on my lips, and I believe that is from the alcohol. So that didn't provide very much color or shine, really, in my opinion. So we're just going to let that set a second to make sure that it's dry. Of course, keep in mind that this is the lightest color in the range, so the effect that I get with darker shades may be a bit different, but this was the color that I thought was the prettiest. So I wanted to do the demonstration on this one because this was my first choice for the colors. Okay, now let's do a second layer. And that loud noise that you're hearing is my furnace, and it's like 10 degrees outside today or something crazy like that. So it's probably going to be running the whole time I'm doing the video. Okay, so that's 2 layers. And again, it feels awful on my lips. I mean, I almost can't even stand having it on there. Just that alone is a huge negative for me. I can't imagine that they had to have such a high alcohol content in order to make the product work however it is that they wanted. Okay, so we're just going to give that a second and make sure that that is dry. And I am going to do a third layer to try to get the color that's showing up on the packaging there. Okay, now I don't think anyone would do more than 3 layers because that would just be crazy. So now that I have these 3 layers on my lips, what do I notice about it? It's kind of pretty, I'll give it that. However, one thing that I notice is this emphasizes all the lines on my lips because it is that drying type product. So if you're very young, then maybe that's not going to be an issue for you, but I am old. Just, there's no other way to say it. I mean, I could sugarcoat it, but I'm not going to. So I'm old, so I have, lines on my lips. And from what I remember, I think I've had lines on my lips for a long time. So you can have lines on your lips and not be old, but that could be attributing to the lines on my lips. But yes, this product emphasizes those lines. So if you have nice, smooth, line-free lips, maybe this product would look okay on you. But I still say that awful, like, drying, tightening feeling is a huge turnoff for me. Now, I can't compare these to the YSL glossy stains and tell you whether they are a dupe for those or not, because I have never tried those, and all I'm going to say is if this is what those are like, I am so glad I never shelled out $34, $38, whatever those cost. I'm so glad I never shelled out the money for those. But just to look at this, I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. Oops. But yeah, I really regret purchasing these, and I did get them at Target, and Target does not let you return used makeup. So my solution for that is I don't use these as a shine stain or glossy stain. What I do is I layer them over lipsticks, and they work okay as a traditional lip gloss, but they are drying. But then when you have it over the lipstick, you don't feel the alcohol dryness of it, and it does last pretty well over a lipstick, but you've got that lipstick there as a barrier between you and the shine stains. They come in a pretty wide range of colors. I'm thinking back to the display now. I would say there were about probably like 8 colors to choose from, I'm gonna say, in a fairly wide range. So I would say thumbs down on these. I don't recommend them, and yeah, these were a big disappointment for me, especially since I went all over the place trying to find them, thinking that they were going to be something that I was really going to love. So yeah, huge disappointment on these. $8 at Target right now. I'm sure they're gonna show up at other places like drugstores if they haven't already. So that is my review on the L'Oreal Colour Caresse Shine Stains, and I will see you next time. Bye.